Hi, welcome to another video. This time is not me gaming, this time is me drinking tea again. Today is a very lovely day actually, and a really lazy day. Sun is out, it's warm outside. So I thought, you know what, I will make a tea video. And I just picked one of the tasters that was just laying in my cupboard, and I really thought this was an oolong tea, so I'm glad that I checked on Mei Leaf's website because I completely forgot what kind of tea I have ordered, and it turns out it's a green tea. So today's video will be about a green tea called Sparrow Tongue. And it is a green tea. It will be good because I haven't even had coffee yet, so yeah. Oh, and I noticed that when you split open the sides of the taster bags, you have extra little drawings, design elements. And here it says, what does it say? Nobody deserves a bad tea. Well, never noticed this. Lovely. Anyway, so I believe everything ready here, and hopefully you can see me. So I have my green teapot here that I just put away this morning because I thought this was an oolong tea. Don't know why. So I will use my Kyusu. I put this here. I will open this big box for you as well, which contains a glass Gongdai bag, so you can see the liquid, the color of the liquid. I have a little dragon here, has a teapot and glass cup, teacup, tea sipper. It's a tea sipper. My girlfriend has been promoted to be a fiancée, but she calls it tea sipper, not a teacup. It's a tea sipper. She makes fun of me because of this, but hey, but gently, you know, just a banter. Anyway, and I have water there. What do I need to know about this tea? So, first of all, it was a surprise. It's a green tea. So it has lots of stuff that I'm supposed to smell and taste. This just caught my eye. I don't know how will I smell that. Apparently, the empty cup will smell like nettle syrup. Like, what is that? I don't know. Maybe it's a thing, but I really don't know. But yeah, the rest is at least is not too bad. Anyway, season. This particular one might be older than this because I got it. Oh, there it is. No, that's best before end. Actually, there's a best before end on tea leaves. Comes with best before end date June 2027. I didn't know that. So probably the season doesn't really matter because I got this for quite some time now. A cultivar I can't pronounce, but I will try. Xiaoyezong. And origin somewhere in Sichuan in China. Picking, processing buds, and elevation approximately 1,400 meters. So that should be lovely. Let's see if it is actually lovely. As always, I open the tea in front of you, so this will be the very first impressions. And this is why I'm a little bit always, I don't know, I have this fear inside me every time I do one, because I'm like, what if I'm not recording and I already opened the bag? It smells nice. That's a good start. They look just like on the picture. Yeah, wouldn't you want that to happen with Tinder as well? If they look just like on the picture, it's a bonus. Anyway, they look cute. They look like little mini pea pods. They look really cute. I don't know if you can see it. Probably you won't. I put my face there for the autofocus. So they look like little mini pea pods. Very interesting indeed. Alright, let's put this away. Because it just makes a lot of noise. I don't know why. Oh. Okay, let's stop making the noise. Lovely. So I have the teapot facing you. I have that there. I have water here. Lovely. Let's warm things up a bit. It goes everywhere because of the tail of the dragon. Lovely. Oh, some of them stayed here. They do remind me of peas. Bit of greenery, maybe a bit of hay, but peas. Let's see what happens after I put them through some rinsing. Especially because the first infusion should be 45 seconds. 45 seconds. But if you consider how close these leaves are, it's not very surprising. Let's warm this one up as well. Ow! It went on my finger. It's hot. Don't play it. Ooh. Okay. Right. Don't play with very, very hot water. I think I always say that. Oh wow, okay. I get freshly cut grass. Lots of greens. But lots of greens, green vegetations, like fresh, really fresh vegetation. That's all I'm getting. Just an immense amount of greenery. Wow. Okay. So just as I was about to pour the first infusion, camera decided to stop recording because it has a limitation. So now it's way much more than 45 seconds, and let's pour it out. You do realize I do this very high pour just for showmanship. Oh, and I stopped using filter for a long time now, so I can't be bothered with it. It is what it is. anyhow, very vibrant green bean pod-like leaves. They are still very closed, very much closed. It's just immense amount of green smell. It reminds me of grass, of leaves. You know, when you take a fresh tiny leaf off from a bush or something and you break it up and you smell it. Maybe a bit of dill in the background, but that's about it for me. Look at this. This is clear. I did not filter anything of it. This is clear. This is really, really clear. Wow. Wow. Let's see. I'll put this here so you can see what I'm doing. Cheers. I might have over brewed it first time. Because it is a bit on the bitter end. But that's because I had to stand up to press the button again. Right, let's put bitterness apart, because that's my mistake. It gives me this kind of oily feeling in the texture. I would say probably it's a bit not thick but medium-ish. I know I called the last one medium as well, but I feel this as a medium one. Lots of greens are coming through. Do I taste any kind of fruitiness? Yeah, maybe some sort of fruitiness. You know, the sweetness of something, a bright fruit. So it's not like, not prunes, not dates, but something light, but not like peach. What could it be? I'm trying to think about the fruit. I'm thinking about some sort of sunshiny area. Don't know why it came into my mind. I just noticed something. Don't know what it is. Okay, so it leaves my mouth dry, quite dry. But once again, it might be because I left it in for longer than 40 seconds for the first time. You know. But the dryness doesn't stay. So now the dryness is gone. But it was quite significant. To me, at least. I have to use the cheat sheet because now it's annoying. that I can't realize what could it be. Right, Mei Leaf, tell me, what am I supposed to taste? Okay, I was supposed to smell on the dry leaf pine nuts, rhubarb, sorrel, I don't know, custard. I didn't smell custard at all. Pine nuts, I would say probably you could associate with it. Nose, well, he went more on the fruity side. He says green apple, there are sunflower seeds. Yeah. Liquor, golden green, yep, that's correct, you saw it yourself. Medium and structured. I'm not really sure how a liquor can be structured. It's a solution, it's a liquid. But hey, anyway, mouth taste. This is where I got stuck. Starfruit, green mango. That will be it. Steamed rice and coconut milk. Yeah, I don't get any of those. Green mango, I would say, because that kind of greeniness, but there's some sort of fruity thing going on. And yeah, apparently the body sensation should be bright and awakening. Let's see. This was the first infusion anyway. This water should be still hot enough. Let's test it on the dragon. If it changes color, it's still okay. Yeah. Should be 80 degrees, and it's not like the kettle is losing heat rapidly. It keeps the water warm quite a long time, but still, you know, if you need 80 degrees, you want 80 degrees water. You don't want 79 or 96. And I just got an escapee. But to be honest with you, oh, I still have some. Hey. Yeah, I can associate with the green mango, definitely. Definitely. Rice and other whatever, yeah, no. I couldn't. I personally couldn't, but we know that I can't taste anything. Green mango, definitely. It leaves some sort of dryness in my mouth. I guess it's 50. Oh, it's all over. Yay, let's face that the... Okay, so the first infusion was clearly a lot more aggressive than it should have been. Because just look at that liquor, it's a little bit less green and less golden. It's less saturated with color. It's more transparent, so yeah. The first infusion was a slap in the face. Let's see. Yeah, it's a bit more friendly. No bitterness. Dryness, yep, dry sensation in my mouth. Yeah. However, I don't get the green mango anymore. I might have not brewed it for long enough, and it could be that the temperature lowered a little bit under than 80 degrees. But that can be sorted. On the other hand, yeah, I don't know why did I did this. Anyway. Yes, I am. On the other hand, I might just put it on silent. There. So on the other hand, I noticed something which I completely forgot what it was, because it turns out I'm like cinnamon. Yeah. So what I noticed is a slight increase of sweetness. So the dryness is there. It dialed down because of my infusion, but the sweetness increased a little bit, or maybe it was always there, it was just the balance wasn't correct, I don't know. It is quite pleasant tea actually. It's a bit like salty as I dip my tongue in it. Like some sort of creaminess with a bit of salt. That's new. I will discover more of this sensation, and then I will do the usual. When I'm getting to the last infusion, I will come back to you and tell you my final conclusion about this tea. But so far, so good. Last infusion, because you are supposed to, well, I am supposed to infuse this for 5 times. So 5 times 10 seconds, that's 50, 45, 2 times 50. That is 1 minute and 40 seconds. 1 minute 45, 33, it will be fine. So what I will do, I will just put it on 1 minute 50. I will measure it this time. 1 minute 50, because by the time I actually fill this teapot up with water, I'm guessing at least 10 seconds will be used up. Anyhow, so the tea hasn't changed overall, which is a good thing sometimes. This time it is a good thing, because sometimes you don't want your tea to change from a really good taste to a bad taste, but sometimes you want your tea to change from, as the leaves open up, as the texture gets thicker and whatsoever. But this one is consistent throughout, from the first infusion, well, until the 4th infusion, and then let's see if it will be the same for the 5th infusion. And yeah, I have another 40-30 seconds to talk about something. I know these videos are quite long, I do apologize about it, but I just didn't want to do any kind of cuts or whatsoever, so you see the whole thing through, from beginning to the end. Yeah, and this is why it takes this long, another 10 seconds apparently. So after that we can pour it here. So what do you say? And here we go. Ooh. Please be careful how close you are going to put your finger to a kyusu when you're using a kyusu. It can be very, very hot. It doesn't have a very long handle to hold on to, so please be careful when you are using this type of kyusu. Anyway, because the sun is out and in this angle it's nice and warm, really warm, you are able to see the clarity of the liquor. Whee! And then, because of this, I will pour it here into my tea sipper. I will put this here so you can see it. And let's see. It doesn't have that much dry sensation anymore, like at the very beginning. Rather, it doesn't give me that kind of level of dry sensation. I can't taste that saltiness that I was sensing around the second, third infusion. Do I have the greenery still there? No, what I have there is more like that mango-like sweetness. But you really have to look for it. It won't be in your face. Oh, hang on, there's the saltiness. I can sense it on the tip of my tongue. I don't know if that's where you are meant to sense it, but that's where I sense it. Yeah, I think it's something to do with the temperature. As it cools down, it starts to taste a little bit more salty. I don't know, it's because I left the leaves in their original packaging for like a year, and I don't know, more than a year. Or because of my taste buds are misfiring, but the good thing about today's world is you can feel and you can taste whatever you want to. And I'm getting a bit of saltiness, but same level as the sweetness, that mango-like sweetness. That kind of oiliness is there still, that I was sensing at the very beginning. And that's about it. Thank you very much for joining in and watching, and see you next time. Cheers.